Yeah, I mean, just being a little short down there. Once he got Carpenter, who was, then I felt good about the next two batters. They get him on the ground. He got Veerling on the ground, but he stung it through the right side, and I think he had 2 strikes with him and Ibanez. So I was hoping to get one more ball on the ground. Didn't work out that way, but we were able to piece it together.
Tough spot for Greg Weissert to come in. Did he show you a little something tonight?
He did. Man, he was aggressive. Ripped a really good sinker on the outer half for strike one. Like, just let's go, let's dance. And I thought he was super aggressive with them and really executed some pitches there against Veerling in a tough spot. He's playing with that little grin on his face and enjoying playing baseball right now, and obviously right in the middle of us winning games.
Ron and Brendan.
I mean, you've seen a lot of people come up for the first time. What is it in his makeup that allows him to hit the ground running and thrive?
Confidence. Like, I think he knows he's a good player. But I think he's got the right level of humility with that too. But there's just a easy way about him, that, in my experience with him, whether it was taking BP at the academy, seeing him as a 16-year-old in the Dominican, seeing him how he handles himself in spring training, he enjoys playing the game with his teammates, and I don't think overcomplicates that part of it. Again, as I've talked about a lot the last couple of days, anxiety's the enemy of a hitter, and he doesn't walk up there with a lot of that.
Brian, to the left.
You mentioned they hit from the right side. How do you evaluate him from that side? We've obviously seen plenty from the left.
Yeah, good. There's some people that think he's better from the right side, some better from, so I don't think it's one side's an overwhelming strength or vice versa. So I think it's going to be, I think he has a chance to be dynamic from both sides of the plate.
Brendan.
What was the degree of difficulty on the home run pitch he hit out, 96 inside?
Yeah, I haven't seen where it was yet, so I'm sure you guys can ask him when he goes in there. All I know is he turned it around in a hurry.
Anyone else? Max?
What's been the biggest difference with Clay from that stretch at the end of last month to these last couple outings?
Just probably another sharper level of command. Again, I don't think he was that far off when, he had some wonkiness in a couple of those outings where he did have a hit batter and a couple of walks each time. But around that, it's like nubber down the line, seeing eye single, which sometimes is the life of a sinker baller like that. You're going to get dinged occasionally in those outings. But I think command-wise, he's just been a lot sharper, a lot crisper, for the most part, dictating counts. He got behind Ibanez to start the ninth, but then just, filled it up.